offer a foster foal for the mare?
If the mare passed away?
No, if the foal passed. Would they offer a foster foal for the mare?
There wouldn't be any need for a foster foal because there would be another mare with that foal. But we do have our own team of foster mares.
Yeah, foster mares.
God forbid that a foal did die. Sorry, not a foal. A mare did die. That we've got mares that can come in.
How many foster mares have you got here?
There's about 60 to 70 of them.
We have 4. There's 4 in the Irish National Stud.
Yeah. I love looking at the foster mares.
Yeah.
They're just crazy. There's on the yard that I'm working on at the moment. We're just after weaning a couple of horses. And
What happens to the foals when they're fostered? Where do they go?
They stay with the foster mare.
They stay with them.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So once we wean them, we normally leave the foster mare or the batty mare we call her with say 4 or 5 foals, and she will actually mother all 4 or 5 foals. So
it means that the foals will be with them for life then?
No, then they'll be weaned at say 6 to 7 months old.
And what happens? Do they go on the tracks or do they?
Yeah, so
they go on the tracks.
The mares will then go back, and then they'll go back and foal, and then do their job again the next year. And the foals will then progress into the race horses and stallions and brood mares that you see in Coolmore and all the other stud farms like the Irish National Stud.
Oh, I see.
Guys, so we're pretty much at the end of the tour.
You said there was 4 staff here. Yeah. Are they here all day, or would the likes of Tony or Paul or them, they come in with their own stallion?
So no, we try not to have just one stallion for one person. Simple reason: what happens if Tony's out sick? Who's going to look after Tony's stallion? We won't cover any mares for them that day because Tony's out. So everyone knows each stallion as best as the next stallion, and each person then knows the stallion knows the person as well. Because that happens a lot. There used to be the way that one person minds one stallion. It used to be each stallion would have its own quirks. So what happens when I go into Tony's stallion, as you said, and he has different quirks to my stallion, I can't deal with that. So at least I get to know, so I go into Camelot, I know the minute he comes out that door, he's raring up, so I'm ready to lift the rope. Where Australia, he's just going to lob out, he'll be fine.
Is he calm?
Australia's big thing is he goes...
Is he calm now, Australia? Is he calm?
He's calm enough, but again, you have to be careful with them at all times.
Oh.
But Australia's big thing is he loves eating the hedge that you saw on the way. That's where you have to be careful with him. So, knowing he never, he just tries to bite you and bite you and bite you.
Yeah.
So, each stallion has its own quirks, but without getting used to them all,
have you any mares out in the field at the moment, or are they?
There's mares all over the fields at the moment, but unfortunately we can't show you them.
It's a shame.
Reason,
it's a shame.
You'll be here for the next week for the tour, but also a lot of them are clients' mares, so we can't go around and ask every client, do we have the permission?
Did any of the mares themselves go on race?
Yeah, all of these horses have raced at some point in their career. This is like the retirement home. So you've got the young horses that haven't raced yet but will in time, and then the older horses, they've raced, they've done their job.
Did the mares do as well as the stallions?
Oh yeah, some mares are well better than the stallions. We're probably giving you a distorted view here. The mares are probably worth 10 times as much to Coolmore as the stallions are.
Oh.
Why? Because without the mare's nurturement, like any other mother's nurturement,
how many mares have you got?
There's probably on the farm at the moment 800 to 900 mares. Okay. Not all owned by Coolmore, but
that's even more than the Irish National Stud.
So guys, any other questions? So we'll start heading back up to the car park, and if anything else comes in,
so right, you could take photographs at the end. You could take photographs at the far end at the exit, can we?
Yeah, no problem.
Take
photographs at the exit. Want to get some photographs by the statues?
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
We'll go back up and we'll get by Galileo and all those statues. You want to follow me out this way, guys? I hope you've enjoyed the tour now.
Oh, it was magnificent.
We're all happy.
How long does this go on for? I mean,
the tours, they're probably going to go. We're going to go this way, guys. Till about September. Middle September, I'd say. Will be the end of the tours. Now, maybe they'll go on a bit longer, but.
Yeah, because
it just depends on the popularity.
Because I could definitely come again.
Yeah, please do.
Definitely come again, yeah.
So a rabbit.
Did you? Did you see a rabbit?
Daisy as well, isn't he?
This is a gorgeous stud, this, you know.
Oh, it is
beautiful.
Beautiful. Very
it's absolutely beautiful, yeah. And we're in the Aga Khan as well a few years ago.
Yeah, Giltown.
Yeah, Giltown's gorgeous. There's
Yeah. You get to sit out by the lake.
And apparently, they only have 2 stallions there.
They do, yeah.
Hourse and See the Stars. It's
That's right,
such a huge stud. You expect to see loads of stallions there. You only have 2.
See, they have a lot of mares
Yeah.
there as well, though.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. So it's very good.
There's just a father and son there. It's a huge stud, and there's plenty of space for loads of stallions. Like, there's only 2 there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't fall there now, you're walking backwards.
I get used to it. That's 10 Sovereigns. Remember seeing him?
Yeah.
That's his paddock out there.
And they all have their own.
Yeah, so pretty much, you know. Oh, they would, yeah. They're like bulls, you know. They're territorial animals. That's their patch. So even as when you're handling the stallions, you have to be careful. You don't really go out to the paddock. You let them come to you. That's their patch. You leave them there. So like you do have to be careful.
The stallions in the stud are double fenced.
Yes,
you know?
that's
They're
right,
double fenced in the stud.
We've sort of the same. We've got the hedge and then the fence.
Yeah,
They have the 2 fences. We've the hedge.
If they were in the field together, they'd fight. You know,
Oh, they would,
they'd be
yeah,
together. Yeah.
So that's why we have them all separate.
Yeah. We have
Be a bit lonely, like-
geldings so that they're all together in one field.
Yeah,
Yeah. We have Faheen. Have you heard of Faheen?
I have. Yeah,
We have Faheen in the Hourse now.
yeah.
stud.
Oh, he's a beauty.
Yeah, he's a gorgeous horse. Yeah.
It'll be interesting when we come back in the stallion trail cruising Galilee as well.
It will be.
My money's on St. Mark's.
I hope it right too. It was the first. I worked over from Ballydoyle last year, and he's the first horse that I looked after over there.
Was it?
Last year? Yeah. And him and Bolshoi Valley. So I was very lucky. And Wordsworth yesterday, second in the Grand Prix de Paris.
Don't give up on Bolshoi.
No, I think he's a very good.
Do
horse.
whatever you do not throw away his name. Keep his name as a memento.
Yes, definitely.
But St. Mark's.
That's what.
So don't throw his name. Keep his name as a memento.
Galileo.
Galileo's name. Keep it as a memento. It's a memory, you know. Did you enjoy that? What time is it?
There you go, Ian.
How long was that? What time was it?
So, an hour and 10 minutes so far.
It's around 10 minutes. It's very long. It's longer than I thought. Where's it going?
Behind us.
We can't eat that good and then be that fat. It's just it can't make sense.
Yeah, the horse is winning there.
Really, he would have. If that was a mile and 4, that day, he would have won.
He's quite nice, isn't he?
Ah, yeah, it's quite.
Yeah, I wanted to be pop up again.
Do you want to come to it again?
Yeah, sure.
You say go on ski and everything, but they're animals. Them doesn't have the time.
You going to it again?
Celery. I say yeah, celery, yeah.
Yes. Oh, please don't get back there.
It's a lovely stud, isn't it? He said it goes on until September. He said they may go on longer. And the stallion trails on next year. I'll ask him how long do you need to for a book.
You just do it through the horse racing experience and
If you wanted to stand over this side, we'll all stand. And you can get a picture.
Yeah, do you want to put the camera on there if you get photographs? I'm going to take some with my phone as well.